Lazy yellow moon.
Well, good morning. Peter here, obviously. Today is the official Fish the Weed Line Challenge. So today we're going to be looking for the biggest fish and the most fish. And the loser gets to clean them. It'll be these two guys. Watch it.
I showed up late and I thought they were going to one-up me and they didn't. So.
Anyways, as most of you know, Terry Hartwick and what's his name here?
The big guy.
Yeah, the big guy.
The walleye guy.
This is Mr. Walleye. Anyways, when we get back on the water, we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks. Well, apparently we got the first of the day, and of course it has to be Terry. Smile, Terry.
Tail dancing.
Atta boy.
There we go, a little smaller.
There we go.
On the fluke minnow.
Nice.
Being on nice still water like this, Terry, if you're a bass angler, what would you use? Or if you're targeting bass, you have flat calm water like you have right now. What would you tie on the end of your line?
Looking at this weed bed over here, definitely throw some top waters in there. Peter says there's a nice drop off, so I think these fluke minnows will work too. If we run them down the drop off,
Yeah.
bottom bounce them.
I would say if you are a toothy critter angler, you would be trolling past this weed bed
I would
all
definitely
day
roll
long.
up and down this weed bed. Right on
Now,
that
do you
drop off.
prefer top water hard baits or do you like the soft bait? What's your preference?
I like the hard baits.
Hard baits?
This one in particular, Zara Spook. The only downfall, I wish there was a weedless one.
Looks like Terry's got the hot hand so far today.
The tail dancer. My money.
Oh, instant release.
That's two.
Hey, they all count, man. Whoa! Yeah. Scotty, after a couple of hours, is finally hooked up with something here.
He's been bitten off 3 times.
This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's a gem.
Oh yeah,
That is a gem.
It's smaller.
Nice fish. Come here, sweetie. Nope, right off.
Another easy release.
Another live release.
Live release. That's how we do.
Not the last giant, but that is a fish nonetheless. Nice fish.
He's catching up, Peter.
Look at that, it just fell right out.
Yeah, babe. We better get something going here. He's catching up.
We're counting the rock bass. We're
Say species too. I got a largie, I got a rough bass, and a smallie. I'm doing well.
Got another one.
Great little river you got here, Peter.
Rock bass on the cycle. Okay guys, here's a tip. These fluke minnows here, a lot of times after catching fish or snagged or whatever the case is, they'll get very damaged. A lot of guys will throw them in the garbage. Well, here's a tip. I'll take my lighter out and I'll melt it down, it'll just reform itself, and voila, fish again.
Hi there. We've just decided to actually take a bit of a break for lunch. So we're back at the old homestead of a trailer. We've been out in the water all morning. Bit of a recap. It looks like it's 4-4-4 for everybody. And And so far in leading for large fish, has got to be Mr. Scotty Martin.
Yeah, baby. It ain't over yet, though. It ain't over yet.
So, anyways, we're gonna have our lunch. Maybe catch some of the speedboat poker run that's about to happen on the river, which is another reason to get off the river at this point. Anyways, once we finish lunch, we'll be back in the boat and we'll be shooting some more. See you soon.
Neatly tucked behind trees, lumber, and
A homemade one.
Okay, so here we are. It's been a great afternoon. The score ended up being 4, 4, and 4. So there's a tie there for most fish. Big fish actually goes to my friend here, Scotty Martin. So,
Attaboy, Scotty.
He had a clean release on a largemouth, probably in the vicinity of 3.5, 4 pounds. Anyways,
but in all fairness, Pete, you did catch the biggest fish.
well,
We just never
He
saw
hooked
it.
the biggest fish, but we didn't see it. Yeah.
anyways, I'm going to turn this over to Scotty, and then we're going to let him imbibe or impart a few words of wisdom.
Like my good friend Peter was saying, we had a great time out on the Otonabee River. It is quite the fishery out here. If you ever get a chance to come out, don't hesitate. It doesn't matter where you fish, deep water, shallow water, sunken lumber, big humps, shoals, it doesn't matter. There's fish everywhere. I was lucky enough to do really well. Of course, my money was on Terry here. He did catch quite a number of fish. Terry, it was a pleasure to meet you finally.
It's great to meet you.
Good to
too,
see you on
Scotty.
Facebook. And Peter, you're a heck of a host.
Awesome host, Peter.
To BAM Baits, Nick, you provided us a lot of good catches because of your wonderful baits. Outside of that, it was a great time on the water, and I can't wait to do it again with both Terry and Peter. Until next time, guys, thanks very much. Take care.